an elder.
He's a senior. He's a senior. I was trying to get these drops, and all of a sudden it's my turn. I think I am, man, because I think a lot of times people have things on their mind, and they don't really have nobody or anybody to get that off their chest with.
Right.
People always got so many comments or make faces like, you know, yeah, I used to do this. Damn it, why you did that? You know, when somebody's going through something, they don't really need to hear that.
Right.
And what I learned, just be quiet and just listen to people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people got a lot of. Can we curse? I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. This is my first time here.
Yeah. I just want to mention. Yeah. People got a lot of shit on their mind, and they just got to get it out.
Right.
They just got to get it out. They just got to just let the shit go. And I think I learned to receive what people have to say. You know what I'm saying? Without being judgmental.
Or be a conduit to that.
There you go.
Yeah.
I went to Gompers. What the fuck conduit mean?
Bro. But baby, I never met you a day in my life. I went to Gompers too. And my uncle, we both graduated from Gompers. So the three of us, the tree. And there you go.
There you go.
I'm from the Bronx. I'm from the Bronx.
There you
I'm
go.
talking about the South Bronx, not from like
South Bronx.
241st where they oxtails and gravy and all that dumb shit. No. I'm from the Bronx.
You can't say that.
I know, right? It's kind of stereotyping.
No.
See, that's what we just got to talking about.
Stereotype.
You went to your room.
Exactly. You want time out.
You want time out.
You want time out. But real quick to finish my point, Kelly Mack got something to say. A lot of people got a lot of shit on their mind, and you know they just need to get shit off.
Right.
And I think I'm really good to type person that listen and don't judge people. I might feel a certain way, like, damn, you did that, oh my God. But I'm not gonna let that person know that.
Right.
And I don't give people advice. I always tell people the situation that I was in. You ain't gotta do that. I'm not telling you to do this. I'm just saying that the shit that I went through, I had to go through it. And I don't talk about nothing that I haven't been through.
Because you say what's your purpose? You went around what you can do.
No. And now this is my purpose.
Okay, I'm trying to get you into the.
You're right. My purpose is to listen to people and to let people understand that there are people out there that is not being judgmental to you. There's people like, damn, there is a nice guy out there. Yo, Tommy's a mad cool dude. I just met dude. And because a lot of people always fall into the trap like they want something from somebody. I don't want nothing from nobody. You know what I'm saying? Just respect me. If you respect me, we good. You ain't gotta like me.
Right.
And I tell people straight up, I don't expect you to like me. There's reasons for you not to like me. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta respect me.
Right.
So my purpose is, you know, if you got something to say, you need to talk, shit's going on, I'm here for you. And it just seems like more and more people tend to gravitate to me to talk. So I think that's my purpose.
So one of your basic purpose is to listen to what people have to say.
Right, just to get
without judging.
Right, exactly.
Being almost like a sounding board.
Like a sounding board, exactly.
For somebody.
Like
on Tommy's, you know, since he's one of those keyboards.
Yeah, like a free
I like that. Okay.
To receive it.
So, all right, Cal, what you think?
Well, for me, it has been basically almost what Tommy was saying. People come to me for...
There's no diddles. There's no diddles here.
No diddles.
No, I mean, my purpose in life is to help people. That's always been my purpose, before I knew what my purpose was. Whether it was, you know, financially or just ear to lean on, whatever. And, you know, I used to be a burden. It was kind of like a burden for a while.
Gift and a curse.
It was kind of like a burden, yeah, because, you know, I don't turn anybody down, but I know where I get it from. I get it from my mother.
Right.
You know, Chris knows how my mother was. She helped everybody in the building. Like, that's what she did. You know, so it was kind of that situation. So, but now I've accepted it, and I don't mind it. And like you said, people always come to me and be like, "Yo, you got your couch out?"
Right.
And I'm like, "All right, go ahead."
Yeah, I get that too.
And that's it. So
I need to sit on your couch. Exactly.
yeah. So I'm good with it though. You know, and I don't judge anybody. People tell me some of the craziest stuff that they tell me they've never told anybody. No family members, no husbands, no wives, no mothers, no fathers. And I'm like, wow, like you telling me this stuff, you know?
Right.
It's like crazy.
Yeah, I feel you because, you know, in a way, I get that same thing. I know you said no dittos, but I do. I get that same thing. A lot of people call me and they got problems going on, or whatever the case may be, and I sit there and I listen and I try to give some advice. As my life, all the stuff that I've been through, I have some experience in life.
Right.
So I'm learning as well. Sometimes when you talk to people, they're saying stuff that you don't know about, but you just listening to them because sometimes they just like to vent.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Right. So they venting, and I'm like, okay, no problem. But then after that, they go, so what you think? So it's but sometimes you don't really have an answer at that moment.
Right.
So you gotta be like, you know what? Give me a few minutes and I'll get back to you. If I go into the church way, a lot of people, like when I was in Union Grove and stuff
Watch
like that.
it, Thompson.
When I go to, they'll be like, listen. You just killed me. But like I'm saying, listen up. But when they say, let me get back to you, they go to their corner, their little private praying corner, and they pray about it, go to God, and then God gives them an answer, then they bring it back to that person they're talking to. So I think that's one of my purposes too. I got a big heart. I swear, if I can help everybody and bring them up, I will. Because that's just me. And that's just straight up. I'm just.
That's how it's supposed to be, though. And
right.
I think a lot of people don't.
I get a lot of
selfish.
But I get a lot of slack for being that dude with the big heart, because with that big heart comes with a lot of negative stuff too. Because now people see that you got this heart. Now they want to take advantage.
Right.
So now they sitting there like, oh, your D take care of me. Or D got this, or D got that.
It's a fact.
And with me, if I know you, I'm going to do what I can to help you. And even though I know you might have been dirty or whatever the case may be, I still be like, yo, I can't judge you, whatever.
Right.
You still my people, I got you.
I always tell people, I'm going to help you regardless.
Yeah, I got you.
Because that's just who I am.
And it's bad. Sometimes it's bad, because you helping somebody that just shitted on you.
Yeah.
But hey,
you can't stop the next person.
Yeah, because
it's going to be somebody else.
Whatever you do to help that person, it's going to come back to you.
Right, and that's a perfect example. Like, that's your purpose.
Right.
You willing to do it again,
right,
for somebody that might have not deserved it.
Right, exactly.
So that's definitely a purpose.
Yeah.
Good topic.
I love this topic.
I would say that's my
You came out the room?
I love this.
You came out the room? Darryl, you let him out?
Turn the mic back on?
Who's in charge of here? Who's in charge of here?
That's
Big Rich!
This is real crazy.
So who's the boss on strike? Who's the boss in here? Did that turn his mic on? That's what he's going on. We
That was great.
The reason special with you know how we do? You can get it.
Not for nothing, this is the quietest I ever heard Big Rich in like 40 minutes.
Right, exactly. When the volley's in the house, he has to step back.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, so
Especially when his president's up in the house.
Big Rich, say something.
Shout out Big Rich. Shout out to my man Big Rich.
Big Rich gotta say something. Big Rich gotta say something.
Shout out to Big Rich and Al.
He gotta say something. Big Rich, say something.
Big Rich, what's your purpose?
Right. Wait, before you
Big
do
Rich,
that.
what's your purpose, bro?
Hold on. Before you do that, I got somebody here. Dan, he said, yo, I believe my purpose thus far has been a direct avenue for people to become connected with individuals they would never think they have anything in common with. I can't see the rest.
You want my glasses? You know we at that age.
We're in the age.
He said, I've had the pleasure to host events and promote parties, as well as support events where I've brought crowds from different backgrounds and upbringings to share common interests, or at least be open-minded to new ideas. And now me and my team been hosting a cookout every summer called the Family Cookout, where everybody just like Cousin Pete. You never know who you bond with until you in the same room. My job is to be that avenue.
Nice.
Yeah, that's real
That's what's
talk.
up.
That's real.
What's his name?
His name is Dan.
What up, Dan? Shout out to Dan.
Shout out to Dan.
That's Rel's cousin.
He just put his hands up. By the way, he just put his hands up because he's on timeout.
Wait,
He just put his hands up, so he still is in the room.
Yeah, I'm not
we got our own bombs in here too.
That's crazy, man.
There's no flex bombs. This is Violators bombs.
Fair enough. Like we were saying earlier, like the dittos and like all of us is going to be, since we all around each other most of the time, we someone's family, that's why connectedness is like this. So the purpose is almost going to sound the same.
Right, right.
So most of our purpose is going to sound the same. So that's why when I mess with you saying ditto, it's going to be almost the same, but somewhat different.
Right.
And the difference for me is like, I always ran from my purpose because I was scared of it. So I had the big heart. I do for everybody want to do.
Right.
I'm doing everything else, but I'm running from my purpose. So when you're running from your purpose, it's even worse.
Yeah.
You know, because you already know what your purpose is, but you're scared to go with it.
Yes.
So being scared to go with that purpose,
But why are you scared to go with it?
the unknown. Because I'm comfortable.
That's fine. That's fine.
You're comfortable back here.
Yes.
And that's
all I wanted was the answer, bro. And
I got the answer.
That was the
But that's the problem.
That's the
Because you're scared of the unknown, and the unknown's almost
I heard
like
you.
I could be sitting in this chair and I say, oh, I want to put my foot on the floor.
Meet up.
But the only thing I have to do is put my foot on the floor.
Right.
And I'm sitting there like this.
Drake Rich.
So the person that came to me on my couch the other day, that was the whole thing. They knew their purpose, but they were scared to go out.
Scared of failing, right?
Yeah, scared of failing. But fear.
You know, but no more.
The whole thing, I'm not scared of failing. I'm not scared of fear.
Come through anytime. It's house.
I'm more scared of not being accepted.
Right.
But it's still fear.
Accepted. No, fear is, I ain't scared about, I'm not scared about doing it. I'm scared about who I might leave behind. The consequence of who I have to leave. I gotta leave you alone. And I gotta leave you alone. And I gotta leave you alone because I gotta move forward.
Sometimes though,
And
you have to, because people's not ready to move
Excel.
on. Some people, right, excel, right, Fred?
Yes.
Some people just willing to stay where they are.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I had to get whole new people,
Right.
type of
No
friends.
doubt.
I known y'all ever since before high school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And how many other people I went through that, you know, with the DJing, and I got a chance to, you know, tour and work with Red and so on and so forth. I had people like, yo, you doing it? Yo, you can bail my brother out. I'm like, what? Like, what that got to do with me DJing?
Right,
Like,
exactly.
you making it. I hear you on Hot 97 or whatever, and I'm like, no, that's not how it goes. You know what I'm saying?
I have a job just like everybody else.
Right, exactly. But just because exposure is something, that don't mean it comes with anything else. So certain people you have to just stop fucking with. Because and to this day, you still see them in the same place.
Right.
Say that word again?
To this day, you see these people in the same place. And imagine if you were still messing with them.